Hello and welcome back. I'm Randy Newbert from VoodooFX. In today's video, we'll be doing another quick model kit review. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we're back here today with another model kit review. These are a new generation of 3D models that we are actually creating here at VoodooFX. And I just wanted to show you, these are the UAP disclosure models that we're coming out with. And we came out with the standard 3 that have been the kind of the biggest ones that have been shown out there, not only through the internet, but also on all sorts of documentaries about UAPs and their involvement and all the secrecy that's behind them. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of share these with you. These will be available as a 3D print model. These will also be available as a actual 3D file. So you can purchase them either way. We will have a link to 8K miniatures where you could actually purchase the printed version. And again, all these models come raw. You would need to paint them and set them up, however you like. And that's, again, this is part of the process. These are basically one-piece models, so there isn't a lot of build work, but you still need to sand them, scuff them down a little bit, prepare them, and paint them. So anyway, so let me start off with one of the most popular ones, which is the Tic Tac model. And this model itself, again, all these models come with their own bases. So each one has their own base setup. And this one's imprinted and it says Tic Tac UAP. I'll have a few photos to show you in here as well. And again, these are just mounted on a little tiny acrylic rod. And again, these are actually printed versions. These are a resin print. This model itself comes with these small little probes that are on the bottom that are actually a separate print. But again, that's it. That's the only separate part. There is also, this model comes with a small plug that you need to plug in there because we needed a way to cure the model. And again, that would be also up to you. As far as scale goes, this model overall, and let me kind of just bend out a frame here for a sec. And this is about a 7-inch model as far as scaling goes. It has a little bit of the geometry that, is in the file. But I actually think it kind of adds a little bit more flavor to the actual piece because, again, it looks kind of unworldly as far as the look goes. So again, this one was just painted in a matte white paint, and that's it. So again, let me give a little bit closer view. I'll kind of come on the camera a little bit here. And then again, you can see these, and this is a very popular UAP that these were in the disclosures from the, I think it was from the Naval. I'll have a little more information on the actual page where you can order the files. And it'll have a little more history about where these ones were shot. But anyway, so that is the Tic Tac model. And again, if you're like a big UAP or UFO enthusiast, this is a great little tabletop model for you. And again, really cool looking. And I think it shows the point of the model really well. And again, these were all in some declassified footage that was shot by, I think it was the Naval Department actually shot these images, or they were caught by aircraft on their radars. So anyway, this is the Tic Tac model. And then let me go to the next one. And I kind of grouped these as 3. So this one is another sighting. And this was a very kind of a very famous sighting. These orbs have been seen all over the place, and there's a ton of footage on this orb. Again, it has kind of a lot of geometry on it. Again, kind of has that unworldly look as far as the geometry, or maybe that, you know, again, I kind of think it adds to the model a little bit. And anyway, this was called the Mosul orb because this is where some of the footage came, again, from the military, where they actually have footage of this flying through the air, and stills. These were caught on security cameras, surveillance cameras, and again, this is a very popular sighting overall. And let me pull it up in the frame a little bit. You can see a little bit more. And again, when I put the model together, I left the geometry in there. It's a little bit toe heavy, just because it's pretty large as far as the scale goes. And again, I picked this with this is kind of a nickel, brushed nickel finish. It looks more gold on here, but it actually is more of a nickel color or stainless kind of color. And anyway, it comes again with the base. You see the little base with it. And again, just set up with a little bit of rod to support it. And that's it. So this is the Mosul Orb UAP model. And again, available as both a 3D print and available as a actual 3D file. So that one is that. And then the next one, and you're gonna have to excuse me on this one, the base, I never got the printed base for a test shot, but this is the Gimbal UAP, and this is probably one of the most seen versions as far as all the everybody's kind of seen this one all over the internet. And again, all this declassified footage shows this model. This is the one that you see that they caught flying, and these are the one that they actually clocked it in airspeed wise, that it was traveling at quite a high rate of speed. And again, this is the one that you see that flies along, and then all of a sudden it kind of tilts up on its side, and then, you know, it keeps going. This is this model. And anyway, or this is what my version of this model is. And again, it's got some nice top detail on it. And what's nice about the kind of the top detail is I followed kind of the old from the Area 51 Bob Lazar sport model. So I have the actual the little top probe that comes up the top that actually sends out the signal that puts an envelope around this anti-gravity envelope. And anyway, so this is kind of a, you know, I stuck to that kind of the feeling of it. Then on the bottom, I went with these kind of this tri-ball kind of setup on the bottom here. And these are kind of what are the gravity amplifiers. Again, I kind of based this model when I designed it off the sport model that Bob Lazar talked about and showed what his experience was with this reverse engineering these style models, or these style UAPs or UFOs. And anyway, so cool looking piece. Again, comes with a stand. This one says Gimbal UAP on it, you know, again, you can do anything you want with the base. Again, I painted this in kind of a gray, very light gray color. I thought it was appropriate for the look. And again, this is the Gimbal model. So again, this is that's about it. I just wanted to kind of show everybody off this new these new 3D models that we're going to be putting out. And I think I'll end the video at that. These will be available again. I don't want to sound too much repeating myself, but again, available as a 3D file and available from 8K Miniatures as a 3D print. So we'll be able to pick it up in both versions. Anyway, If you haven't watched or supported our channel, please please subscribe at this point and join the fun. And anyway, I love giving this content out and bringing it to you. And anyway, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.